Good morning, everyone. My name is Alessandro Gerbetoban, and I'll be the adjudicator of today's debate session. And as for the timekeeper, role will be held by Fikri Ariandi. The motion of this debate is this House believes that the mixed-sex schools are better than same-sex schools. In the government group, we have Venerandra as a Prime Minister, Hafiz as a Deputy Prime Minister, John as a member of government, and Devi as a government whip. In opposition group, we have Pony as a leader of the opposition, and Hendrik as deputy leader of opposition, which cannot attend this today session because he's late and will be his own responsibility. We have Sulung as a member of opposition, and Dede as opposition whip. Alright, we will start the session of this debate by the Prime Minister of Government. Venerandra, the time is yours.
Hello, my name is Venerandra Trinoptarina from Government Team as Prime Minister. The motion of this debate is this House believes that the mixed-sex schools are better than same-sex schools. The keyword is school, mixed-sex school, and same-sex school. People believe that mixed-gender schools are better and more beneficial for students. Students are young, and school is the main place where they learn and develop their social skills. It is where they learn to adapt to different types of environments that they may encounter now and in the future. A mixed-gender school expresses more diversity within the school, and it teaches equality. Some may feel scared to express themselves or come out when going to single-sex school because they might feel like they don't fit in it. At mixed-gender schools, students get equal opportunities for learning. Boys and girls and everyone in between will be taught and treated the same with no sex preference.
1 minute.
Students are graded and evaluated on the work they submit, not on what their gender is, working together in the classroom and on homework. Achievement provides boys and girls the opportunity to learn from each other intellectually, as well as socially. In fact, special same-sex schools for men or women are not good for child development. A study conducted in the United States proved this. The research was conducted by research in Pennsylvania State University. According to the study, separating the sex may not be the best way for children to learn and develop themselves. In the study, it was revealed that children attending one-sex special schools were not more educated than children in public schools. Not only that, it's easier for children to accept gender stereotypes if they go to special schools for boys or girls. The long-term consequences, for example, are that girls just get used to being involved by other women, then when they have to face the real world, that doesn't apply, said Lynn Levin, professor of psychology and education of Penn State, who also led the study. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Venerandra. Next, I will call for the leader of opposition, Pony. The time is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Pony Beatrix, and I am the first speaker of leaders of opposition. My opinion is focused on the main argument. This is House belief that the mixed-sex schools are better than same-sex schools. Mixed-gender schools. Mixed-gender schools are schools which integrates education of boys and girls and the same intuitions and the same class. Examples of the mixed-gender schools in Indonesian public the school or schools with mixed education. Gender-responsive schools have planning measurements indicators that planning are divided into several categories, and including indicator-based content standards, graduate standards, and process standards, educator standards, and management standards, financing standards, assessment standards, student and community participation.
1 minute.
Each other's categories has different purpose. Schools are successful if the first there is gender integration, the acts, choose syllabus and lesson plans, teaching materials, and learning media. The second, women and men's equality encouraged to develop and learning models and classroom management or gender responsive and do it discriminate. And 3, the number of family and the educator and education personnels, the proportionals, as well the assessment tax. And 5, infrastructure financing assessment management have taken on account the specific needs of the gender, paying attention and the difference and the nature of women and men, and included women and equalities and organizational structure and activities. And the last, the 6, the number of the family and melee standards and the balance and the school becomes and safe and helps social learning environment. Finally, the composition of the school's committees consists the women and men in balanced manner and good relations and establishes between school and the community as well and between school and parents. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you, Pony. Next turn is for the Deputy Prime Minister. Hafiz, the time is yours.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Hafiz as Deputy Prime Minister. I really agree if school student or student are joined together with girl and boy mixed together. Because school is the main place from them to learn and develop their social skill. There are various types of school applied in Indonesia, including homogeneous school and homogeneous school. The fact that often happens in this art is that many students are more attracted to heterogeneous school than homogeneous school, with the reason that they are not buried in learning, can get to know the buried in learning, can get to know the opposite sex further, and are more enthusiastic in learning. Special school for men or women are not good for child development. A student conducted in the United States proves this. The research was conducted by researchers at Pennsylvania State University. According to the study, separating the sex may not be the best way for children to learn and develop themselves first. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Hafiz. Alright, thank you, Hafiz. We will skip Hendrik because he's not come to this debate. Next, we will continue the debate of member of the government. John, the time is yours.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks to the moderator who has given me the opportunity to speak. But first, let me introduce. My name is John Nehemiah. Here, I ex-member of government. I really agree if at school the students are combined with girl and boy or mixed genders, because the separation of students and students will lead to reduced interaction between student and students. So it is so not interaction between students. There is awkwardness when communication and comparison between the two is needed. It should be nudged that the lack of interaction can lead the various stereotypes and rumors between the two groups. Even though and school with class they are not separate, there will still be some kind of competition, but it will not be as instant as if these two genders were friends girl, which can increase problem within classes. In addition, the benefits are not too significant, so I don't think it in important to apply it, because school is the main place to them to learn and develop students social skills. There are various types of school implemented in Indonesia, including homogeneous school and heterogeneous schools. The facts that often happen in today is that many students are more interested in heterogeneous school than homogeneous school. Well, we saw now the separation of students and students will lead to less interaction between students, and we know that they will have advantage. So that is not impossible. There will be a weakness in communication and collaboration between students. To our request, it should be nudged. However, that the lack of interaction may lead to various suppress and rumors. Thank you. Only that from me.
Thank you, John. Next, it's turn for the opposition of the member of opposition, Sulung. The time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. My name is Sulung Iqbal Karisma and I'll be acting as the member of the opposition of this group. So to back up the statement that my friend has been said before that we do not agree mixed gender school are better than single gender school, I'm going to give some more, I'm going to point out some more benefits that single gender have. So first of all, we know that single gender school is, the student from single gender school is more passionate about what they do. Like for instance, they can do what boys usually do and what girls usually do without need to be judged or pressured by the opposite gender. So they are more likely to able to express themselves. Other than that, single gender school are better on creating bond against each other. Like boys are most likely to make a relationship with another boys to become a friend, and also works the same for girls in the term of friendship, of course, and not romance. Other than that, it also reinforces the idea of a traditional role, such as men will be better at what men do best and women will do best on what they do best. For example, in traditional role, men usually work better on construction while women usually good at office work. Of course, this does not work for everyone, but in general, men will more likely to be able to do this kind of stuff while female mostly do what I said before. So I'm not saying that I do not support gender equality, but most of the time in the society in general, that's how things works. Men would do what men do best and women would do what women do best. And that's really up to the individual at the end of the day. And lastly, there will be less chance of STD spreading or sexual transfer disease in same gender school. So that is all from me. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Sulung. Next turn, the government whip, Devi. The time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Devi Permatasari. Here I am as government whip. Separating the sex may not be the best way for children to learn and develop themselves. Children attending same-sex special schools are less educated than children in general schools. Not only that, it is easier for children to accept gender stereotypes if they go to special schools for boys or girls. The long-term consequence, for example, are that you just get used to being imperfect with other women. Then when they have to face the real world that doesn't affiliate, children who are too one gender-specific language are less likely to play with children of the opposite sex. The children also show a tendency to type, for example, boys flying trucks, girls playing with dolls.
Alright, thank you, Devi. Next turn, of the opposition whip, Dede, the time is yours.
Alright, thank you for the time. First, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Michael Dede. Today, I will be acting as opposition whip. In our conclusion, in single-sex school, students often show their passion more because they don't need to feel embarrassed because of their opposite sex. They can do the best without need to feel pressure or judged when doing something that might looks odd for opposite sex. In single-sex school provides a relaxed environment where students are free from pressure of the opposite sex and can excel academically. Single-sex education is particularly beneficial to girls, where it can provide empowering and female environment as they grow into young independent women. I think that's all our conclusion. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, it seems we have arrived at the end of the session. Thank you everyone who participated in this debate, and thank you Fikri Ariandi for assisting us as the timekeeper. As for which group win this debate will be decided by Sir Sarawi. Thank you everyone.